Alrighty then. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Flying T-Bar C. It is time once again for some more midday matinee, where we're going to be diving into some more Honkai Star Rail. Um, Not going to make a big old intro because I really want to get into this. Um, and yeah, it's going to be some good times, good times. Of course, as always, though, before we jump into the stream, don't forget, folks, if you guys enjoy my stream, you enjoy my content, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones, go find me over on YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is where you can find any and all of my uh, archived stuff, while Twitter is where you can find any announcements. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. Let's get into it. Click that button, click this button, click this button, click this button. Click the button, click the button, click the button. Warning! You might have a seizure. Well, okay. Thanks, Honkai. Thanks for telling me that I might suffer seizures from playing your games. I mean, to be perfectly honest, there are so many games that could potentially give seizures, it's not even funny. So, I did log in just enough to claim some of these free prizes on the daily. And whatnot. So now, we do happen to have enough to maybe do a pull on some of this stuff. So yeah. However, exchange. So stellar trade. So 1,600 for a Star Rail pass. Or 160, so that would be 1,600. Which, I mean, that might be the same as some other stuff. But let's go ahead and get into stuff. And yes, we did all these. Because, you know, hey, free stuff. Alright. Look around the parlor car. Hi, Pom
You're
Pom.
all ready? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
Where is March 7th room?
Why are you interested in her room? Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
Okay, what about Don Hong?
Oh, you mean the archives? He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Is that a
Recognize
photograph?
this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
That's all my
Pom-Pom still needs
questions.
to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Okay.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Well, that's probably going to be a plan. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there we go. The game is on. Take the journey. You know what? I kind of like that. One stellar jade. Omni synthesizer. Can't do that yet. Actually, you know what? I just realized this song is probably going to get me the fucking trouble. This is nice. I was like, wait a minute, this has got lyrics. This is probably going to get me in trouble. I should probably do this.
Nice.
I forgot. Supposed to remind a buddy of mine that I'm actually doing the Honkai stuff.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Huh? Who's there? It's me, Bar. Oh, it's you. The door's not locked. Come in.
Can I help you?
Just
Feel
looking
free.
around.
This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the...
Okay. Investigate. All sorts of stuff. Okay. So, oh hey, case, cool. So, the 5-star characters I'm most interested in, probably Kafka, Jingyuan, or Jingyuan, Clara, because Clara's little freaking like test thing was fucking badass. Argenti. So really, that's as far as 5 stars. Like from what I've seen, I don't know a lot, but those are kind of what I want to go with. Although Blade's kind of cool looking too. Won't lie there. Fujian. Eh. Jinglu. Blind Swordsman. Don Hong in Bibator Lune. Don Hong's true form. Intriguing. Argenti. Ah, so I'm actually not like too far off from probably having like I might actually be able to kind of halfway keep up with characters. Unlike Genshin, it's like there's so many characters. You knock, but there's no response.
Door is unlocked.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in? Yes.
Just one look should be fine, right?
Holy shit. Holy shit again. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just going through a lot of stuff. A lot of photos.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
After staring for a while, you realize that the memories on the wall are not just your adventures. Huh.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather.
Amaya Harper, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. And hi, how are you doing?
About to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
The Midwest, that's about as specific as I'm willing to get.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Where's Don Hook?
He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as a...
Woohoo! Level up rewards. Dun 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 dun. Damn.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Please tell me the name of the game. Well, we're playing Honkai Star Rail at the moment. My phone. Friends. Meh. Tutorials. Care less about. Do you have a favorite character that holds a special place for you? Not really, not yet. I haven't gotten a lot of characters yet, so...
The universe. The Astral Express.
Like, theoretically, I'm still in, like, the tutorial part of the game.
Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Rescued from the ice.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
Oh God.
Nico and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
No, you don't. I wouldn't say you asked too many questions. At least not yet, anyways. But if you want to ask questions, go ahead. Do you remember what happened before you were frozen?
I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my path.
Laugh out loud. Which game do you find most enjoyable to
What am I
play?
talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
So I don't know. I really like a lot of games. Out of my current streaming schedule, I would probably have to say Ratchet and Clank or Legend of Dragoon. As for like all time, The World Ends With You / and its sequel, Neo: The World Ends With You, is probably one of my all-time favorites.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up.
But honestly, there are a lot of games that rate really high up there too.
It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
How long have we been part of a Twitch community?
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty.
Want to say it's been like a year and a half since I started streaming. So there's Himiko, and then there's Welt, and then Don Hong is doing whatever Don Hong's doing. Like, I know I just had my affiliate anniversary a little while ago, and that was a year, so. Yeah, hold on tight. It's impressive how far you've come on your Twitch journey. Well, thanks. I mean,
All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I just play games that I like to play, and I hope I can halfway impress some people.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%.
Apart from streaming, what else do you do to stay busy or entertained?
schedule all
I read books or fan
7-day
fiction.
stopover time extended indefinitely.
Anomaly. Let me think here. I like to go shooting every now and then.
This world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something.
Haven't really done movies in a long time. I work in a retail store in New Jersey. I'm a part-time digital animator. Used to be a streamer. Oh, okay. Well, nice. Used to be a streamer, but I stopped in 2021 due to increased workload. You know what?
Take
I
an
work in
ordinary
retail
train, for
myself,
example.
so
It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
I understand what you mean by that increased workload.
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
I'll allow it for now, but I'm a digital animator currently collaborating with a streamer and content creator. I will say right now, no, I would not be interested. Just because I'm currently dealing with some other stuff. But I'll keep you in mind if I ever get into the looking for any of that type of stuff. What should we do?
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them, but at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
So you're saying that's what we do.
That we've gotta get busy.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Alright. You're not coming?
Someone has to stay on the train, or Pom Pom will get lonely.
Excuse me, what about Wealth there?
Nook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
I mean, I guess. Alright, Don Hong.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
I feel fine.
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Well, it says it was caused by a stellar.
Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
In a
As I expected. Before you came,
sigh.
whenever Mark wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived,
Hi, Nev. How are you
I
doing?
suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right, I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Okay, well, let's go find March then. The fuck, pump? About Wolfay. Welt is a man who seems to have been through a lot. He is calm and composed, though Pom Pom has seen him lose his cool on rare occasions. You want to know what caused him to lose his cool? Oh, nothing really. You see, Welt used to be an animator. Whenever the Express passed by certain planets, he would use his mimicry ability to reproduce a few episodes for others here and there. This resulted in a group of friends chasing after him to beg for a sequel. Welt hid in the Express for several days straight, saying that he was just helping Himiko do some repairs. The Pom Tom doesn't remember the Express needing any kind of repairs at any time.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it...
Full of
Really?
enthusiasm.
I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
I guess. Let's go.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Won't know unless we look.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
But you use ice powers.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Damn. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Dun, 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 dun.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Doesn't really feel that cold.
Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Why did we land at the destination?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way.
Oh yeah.
Come on! You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Danhung... he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Yeah, they're gonna regret it.
So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Okay. I love the fact that
This
it's...
place still hasn't been corroded. Yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
Wham!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What a strange object. Looks really out of place in the snowfields. Maybe Mr. Young will know what this is. Send a message to ask him. What is this? It is a calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. There are some reality data. There are some reality data in calyxes that might come in handy, but be careful when coming into contact with them. The existence of these calyxes is still a mystery to us, and the danger within incalculable. In your coming journey, you might come across other calyxes like this, and the reality stored data in different calyxes may vary, so look out for that.
Nice.
God damn it. There we go. Oh. Challenge. Start challenge.
I've no
Let's rock. Watch this awesome move.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Nice.
Turn it up. Phew. Try that again. You're annoying. You can't run. Keep up.
Nice.
Is but a vision. Break.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Here. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
you should have waited on that one. Just saying.
Turn it up. Try that again.
Just a scratch. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up.
I can tell Dawn Hong is pretty badass, actually.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it. Let's rock. Cute. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made
Score.
to be broken.
Nice. Calyx Golden, Bud of Memories. Okay. Achieved. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's kind of awesome. Because then you can just be like, oh hey, look, I want to go do this thing. Like, that's so much better than Genshin.
Huh? Did you see that?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That reminds me. Travel log. So, level 35. Oh, that's right. We should probably do our freebie stuff. Consumes more energy to unleash a stronger ultimate.
Care to test your skills?
Okay.
Let's be friends.
My guiding light. Rigid and fleet.
That'll take more than medicine.
Jesus.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than never. Can we talk? Yeah!
Beauty is eternal.
A thousand wonders to raise you. Fight as one!
Dun, dun.
Rigid and fleeting.
Nap time. I'm okay.
Flesh wound.
Welcome, customers.
My oath is to a solitary rose. Beauty is eternal.
Let's be friends.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Let's go ahead and do a part heal.
Better late than never.
And keep buffing him.
I'm okay.
Until I see that light once more. I will protect all beauty.
Okay.
Naughty child.
Welcome, customers.
Stay close. Not a step back. My guiding light. Wretched and fleeting. Just give it up.
Time for a shot.
Until I see that light, I will protect all beauty.
Nice. Cha-ching. At least to get... Well, no, we'll do all the characters. Reason why is just because of the fact that, we're relatively new into the game, and you can never have too many resources. No such thing as too many resources.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Naughty child. Nap time.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Let's make it quick.
Time for a shot.
More enemies.
Let's go.
Nap time.
Score. It also does give me a chance to test out all these characters and decide kind of who I like and who I don't like. Regenerates skill points, so she's a battery.
We cannot. The smell of sin. Recount.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death will be the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
By the will of the 10 lords, the 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
Okay.
Give it up.
I've no interest in conflict.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
Rules are made to be broken. Fighting is meaningless.
And boom. Okay, can kind of see her, the good stuff about her. There's only been one character so far that I've used that I've been like, holy shit, this is amazing. That's Clara. Okay.
We're in trouble now.
Ow.
Much better. Let's make it quick.
Pay for that. To travel far away. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Keep boosting that damage.
Commencing research. To travel far away.
Let's go.
Welcome, customers. Yeah! Pay for that. Specimen sighted.
This is our chance.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
Let's make it quick.
Or no, wait, hang on.
Rules are made to be
Damn it,
broken.
I shouldn't have done that way.
To travel far away. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as
There we go.
Yeah!
Ah, there we go. Nicely done. So, I mean, eh.
Who invited you?
Let's go.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers
Okay.
your blessing.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
Scared yet? Who will it be? Huh?
Let's go. It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken.
Nicely done. Click. And go back. What is this?
Hey,
There's
get
somebody
out of
in
there,
there.
You'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
Yes, it does.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Bar.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
Oh, God.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
What business
Come
are
now,
you talking
friends.
about?
I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written
You're
in
a
the
con
stars.
artist.
Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Why were you hiding in the snow?
You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this?
Man, you are
As
dumb.
a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
Well, you're not very good at hiding there, bud.
Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
Nothing.
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Oh,
So
God.
why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So where about you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7,
Right.
never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
Oh my god.
Arrest them!
Excuse the fuck out of you.
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're?
This song's for you.
Let's go.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. My turn.
Whoop.
Just a scratch.
Nicely done. Well, this ain't gonna end well.
I, Japard Landau, Captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance. Revealed in an instant.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect. Relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Move carefully.
Turn up
Bursty.
the volume.
With me
Oh,
out
whoops.
here,
Wrong
how
one.
can we lose?
Should quit using the
Let's
damn
go.
control stick.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
In the name of preservation.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Uh-huh. You might be waiting longer than you think.
I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
Excuse the hell out of you?
But we're not from Belobog.
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
Exactly.
And we even have photos. You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
This is
But
intriguing.
these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Okay. Kind of intriguing.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
That is pretty awesome. Look at the clockwork design on it.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klipoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Everwinter Night.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a Terran corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Okay.
We're here. This is Klipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects.
The Architects.
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klipoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Kakolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Kakolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Is there any etiquette we need to observe?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Well, okay then. Whatever you say.
Meaningless sacrifice. How can you?
You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Oh, hey, Bronya.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
Excuse me,
The
interstellar
messenger
travelers.
informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you don't doubt our identity.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Fragmentums are a product of the Stellaron.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of.
Because we're stuck here
some
until...
of which prove vexatious to us even today. But even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Let us help you.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
You're
It's
believing
getting
us
late,
way
and
too
you must
easy.
Be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
This bitch has the Stellar on.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist
is that our lightning chick?
You'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
What if I wanted to fix it?
That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Achievements. Give me the Stellar Jade. Which, speaking of which, so we're at Trailblaze that, so all these are going to take a while. However, under the warp thing, it's 3 more pulls, so 8, 16, 24. So we're not there yet. But we'll be there shortly.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Sure, I guess.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Remain silent.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
No. Dun 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 dun.
Neverwinter Workshop. Shepard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Is this how they repel the eternal freeze?
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi, hello.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here?
Yep. Suddenly, you're very interested.
Ah, I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Okay.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Oh, probably stops frickin' permafrost. What is
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Above and beneath the surface?
Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Thanks for your answers.
This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure,
Great.
why not?
Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Magnetor-theological fluid threshold. Yeah, you connect the lines. Yep. Dun 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 dun.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Allow me to refuse.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Oh joy. Dun, 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 dun. So she's a punk rocker chick that shoots lightning bolts and happens to be something of a handyman. It's actually kind of hot, not gonna lie.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right?
What?
I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers.
Can soldiers really hold back the fragmentum?
As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Well, okay then. The bitch is gonna frame us. I can already tell it. She's gonna frame us.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
Am I the only one who didn't notice anything? I knew there was something up with her.
Something up with her? She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
Yeah, but is he wrong? Oh shit, I didn't mean to say that.
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
This is not gonna end well. We're gonna get fucking framed.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
That's enough fun for today.
All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
I've got a bad feeling.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
Investigate. Without a doubt, what is in front of you is a closet. It is based on the signals coming from your sensory organs. Perfect closet. Design, capacity, tactility, build quality, and scent. No matter how you look at it, you can't possibly think of a better closet. Wait a minute, scent. How is scent a measurement of how good a closet is? Doesn't matter. It smells good. It's not an odor of typical sandalwood or any other natural materials. Rather, it is miraculous. It is miraculously cleansing scent that is completely artificial. Marvel of chemical engineering. It is so alluring that all you want to do is get into the closet and let your whole body soak in its scent. Whatever, I'm going in. Here I come, closet. Right foot, turn around, take a deep breath. Darn it, why a deep breath? I'm going to sneeze, but you managed to suppress it, stand firm. And then, close the door in one smooth move. Bang. Congratulations, you've now merged with the universe's most perfect closet as a single entity. But honestly, your mood is far from reaching the state of excitement. Perhaps you need more time to comprehend the subtle wonder of all this. This place might be a little too dark for you. Guess you'll eventually get used to it, right? Dark Knight gifted me with the set of dark eyes. Ah, that's the spirit. Give it more time. Adapt to this dark environment. Trust yourself. Just wait a little longer. Something more interesting than this pitch darkness will occur. It's guaranteed to be the real deal. Wait, did you hear that? The sound is closing in. Click, click. It's just someone walking in the corridor. You've got to change your nihilistic views on life, pal. No, that's not the sound of human footsteps. That's the Ghost Hotel's devil. Yes, now you're finally getting it. That's the Ghost Hotel resident devil. It hibernates in dirty, unattended small attics, specifically feeding on innocent and vulnerable outsiders. You picked the wrong opponent to mess with this time. After all, you are the universally renowned trailblazer, the guardian deity of the Herta space station. The Doomsday Beast, Doom. Yep, today is the day you purge evil for the greater good. Doesn't seem to be that dark in the closet. The light of valor illuminates your surroundings. Wow. Room service. Is anyone here? Ah, there it is. All hotel devils love to disguise themselves as room service. Such cliche. You will be easily fooled. Your mind is stronger than those city walls built by Clypoth. You are prepared. I'm gonna come in now, okay? Die, you hotel devil! Ah, what the heck? You won! The old hotel's devil is not banished. The land is not purified. The devil seems to have left something behind. Take it as your reward for your intrepidity. Praise of high morals. Whatever the hell that is. That was kind of funny.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians through generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild this time to
That's what I kind of thought was going to happen. Tea time menu.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance, and I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting.
Maybe they're not here to
We'll
escort
have to
us.
find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
I mean, we could yell out a window.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Okay.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Alright, what's up, Bronya?
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one. Down on the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
It's now or never.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
God damn it.
Two pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day!
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Why do you have to be one of those types?
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
Great work.
It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Yep. Do we have have a thing from Pom Pom? I feel you haven't been back to this express since forever. Has been a while. It has been a while. I'm starting to forget what Pom Pom looks like. It hasn't been that long. Come back when you've got time. Pom Pom has some things for you. The conductor's rewards. Dun 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 dun. Nah, I can wait till later. Locked gate.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
She's possessed.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move!
And boom. Oh, what do you have? Okay, so now on the Astral Guide. We'll go ahead and we'll do 6 runs real quick.
Fighting is pure.
Turn it up! Let's rock! You can fight it,
Nice.
or rock with it!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Rules are made to be broken.
Let's rock!
It'll take more than that.
Keep up! Here!
There we go.
Go away! Watch this awesome move! Try that again! You can fight it, or rock with it!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Turn it up! You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's rock! You can fight it,
Nice.
or rock with it!
was kind of hoping you'd do that on yourself.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Watch this awesome move!
Nicely done. Dun 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 dun.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock!
And done. Open the gate. Okay. So it looks like, well, going up that way, I'm going the wrong way. I'm not exploring fully. Ooh. Slightly stronger businesses. Alright, Psyduck, I guess I can give you the yeehaw. So, yeehaw! Lol, thank you. I knew you were gonna get that sooner or later.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ugh.
Watch this awesome move!
Keep up!
I just looked after getting the points and never used them. So why not? I mean, fuck, it was you and Kai were the reason I put that routine on there in the first place.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh yeah! Oh, now you remember. You Nimrod.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Alright, I don't know how well this is gonna work, so we're gonna find out.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an
Let's
instant.
do the one that's already broke so he dies.
My turn!
Do that shit on yourself. Uh-oh, I'm out of points. Haha!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Let's make it quick.
Okay, we managed to do the thing.
Looks good.
Alright, let us continue forward. Forward march.
Too late to... The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
So, Dan Heng seems to be kind of ridiculously good, but I wonder if it's just because almost everything seems to be weak to wind at the moment. And honestly, I'm enjoying it. I love the fact that, like, I actually have a map and it's not open world. Like, there's exploration, but it's not so much exploration that you're like, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this thing. Which is nice. Like, it's one thing I hated about Genshin.
Open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Exactly, and the puzzles are not stupidly crazy. Which is also nice. Like, it makes you flex the brain muscles just enough.
Is that all?
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Yes, exactly. The map tells you how many chests there are, so you're like, oh hey, where did I miss a chest? And then the other great part that I've noticed is, like, the stupid elemental things are not a thing. Oh shit, he actually got me. Like the little spirit things.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's rock.
Rules are made to be broken.
Not to mention there's auto battle. Like, I love the fact that there's auto battle.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Not for the one freebie yet. I need 5 more of the tickets. Now I could do a 10 pull on either one of these banners, or these banners I mean. But I kind of want to, like, do them all at once. Kinda.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here.
We should avoid an open conflict.
Oh, I will. I'll end up doing the pull. I kind of want to do all my pulls at once. But I'll definitely end up pulling on those ones.
Looks good.
There's that. Give me that. Give me that.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Like, use the right consumables with their different effects to help with your exploration. Wrathful Gauntlets can offer an attack boost for all characters. Fine. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Like, probably at the end of this stream, I'll do my polls.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock.
Careless.
I hope I get the new 4-star. Why, is she a badass?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
She helps hungry skill point teams. Oh, well, no, that's actually fantastic. Check the circuit structure. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-huh. There we go. Oh, buffs main DPS too. That's pretty awesome. Hi there, big fella.
You can fight it or rock with it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, follow it for a chest? Okay.
You can't run. Let's rock. Here.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh shit.
You can't run.
Should be fine.
Here. Try that again. Watch
At least I
this
hope we're
awesome
gonna be
move.
fine.
Rules are made to be broken. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That was like the perfect time for Dong Hong's freaking ultimate. Dun, dun,
Great.
dun.
The more the better.
Okay, so gotta follow the machine thing. Okay, follow the machine thing. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat. Neat.
Keep at it.
I need to go find a little save point thing. We're coming up on one right now.
Look out! She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
I'll still
Even though
take
we
on all your
suffered
guys.
fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Excuse the fuck out of you?
Two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Okay. Oh, okay. Disabled for this battle.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me!
Let's go.
Okay.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Bring it, Bronya.
Onward!
Ching, ching, and ching.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
broken! You're out!
Move carefully.
Let's rock!
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Batter up!
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
This song's just for you.
My turn. Stop right there.
Ow.
Let's rock! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Fight with me.
That's it?
Okay.
With me out
On
here,
Don
how
Hong
can
for
we
now.
lose? You can't run! Back off.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary,
And boom.
is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken!
It's too late to repent.
Aha.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
No, we won't.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
You know what? I'm actually kind of digging this Sampo character, despite the fact that he's a
Sacrifice
fuck.
and die because of my order. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Uh-huh. Right.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs?
Exactly. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
Oh, God.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Huh.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
The fuck is going on here? Ooh, give me papers. Give me all the papers. Not that I'm sure, like, I'm pretty sure I don't get anything for collecting this shit, but hey, shinies. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
I had a weird dream.
You were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it.
Wait, are stellarons basically shooting stars?
Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Why did I pass out?
Told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
People were following us?
Don't worry. The Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now.
What's our medical bill?
You needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Who is this
Good
Sampo
question.
anyway?
He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
Nah, he just wants to make a buck.
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Eh, we'll just go outside. Not like it's that hard to figure out. That must be a bar, or a fight ring, or both. Okay, we almost have it. Cool. Dun 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 dun.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never. Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Not that long, big
Quit acting
sister.
like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get it. Need a teammate?
Huh, when did you start being so nice?
I'm sarcastic. It doesn't mean I'm mean.
Done with your secret talk? The mole's time is precious. Yeah, precious.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
shut your mouth.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them. Ha! Gotcha!
Found you.
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on!
All right. Now we're playing for real.
open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. Got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders and seekers.
Geomar. Knock on it. Trash can someone's private zone. Knocking on it. Open. One of these little brats is going to be inside of a damn dumpster. I know it.
Don't run. I got you, Hook. Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid. What are they feeding you kids down here?
Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
Clocking off. Finally.
Okay.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
What do you want?
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy.
It's him, no doubt.
Nonsense. How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this? Huh?
All right, the jig is up. Your voice came.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined.
I won't lie, that was a pretty solid fucking disguise.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Really? You're just chilling out here?
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Alright, let's hear it.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this? Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Doesn't sound like something you'd say.
You know. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club. The fight club?
I thought the first rule was...
Talk about it. Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us?
That's fucking great!
It's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over. Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
Hey! There's nothing wrong with the Fight Club.
Awesome! They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection? We're here! This is it! Hook's gonna go fight. See you later! Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
How much do you know about Wildfire?
The mole's for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Let's go into the fight club. Don Hong's probably whipping ass.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic. All praise to Boss Farog. Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Shit, do you guys have that, like, every day?
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon.
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Destroy them all. No double battle. We can turn speed up on it at least, though.
Turn it up. My turn.
Let's go.
And boom.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Because we just got here.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
We've got another butt to kick. Oh, there's a shiny. Noise and noisier. In such a boisterous venue, you notice someone conspicuously out of place. Never passed observations that there would be one such person on every occasion, but this one seems different somehow. The quaint envelope sits remarkably on the wooden crate. It's a side table that exudes its unique quality. Silent, elegant, independent, even a hint of darkness. You also see invitation written in big crooked letters. You find yourself unable to pry your eyes from it. It's mine now! That's the right move. No one could resist such silent, elegant, independent, and slightly dark envelope of invitation. Dark Fist Tournament Invitation Letter. Huh. Any other shinies? No other shinies. Shiny. Just a poster though.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Sample. No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Trailblazer experience.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it.
All right, you
Saw
clown.
you there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you. Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why should we get to know
Looking
Wildfire?
for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the... Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well,
but it's still a setup.
Free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate? Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Lead the way.
Have a little faith. like I said, Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
I mean,
So,
alright.
what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one. Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. Hey, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
What's this? A grocery store worker. Ooh. Interesting things. Interesting things. Cheap room. What is this? Investigate. Paper, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a wooden table. Down slightly, try to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld might be outdated, but printing is a technique that remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps his establishment opted to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind of thing only manages to make reading more difficult for you. You just get them as a polite, pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Gertie, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. Ah, a grading session, your favorite. I think I remember having this experience before, while sitting in the back seat of a hover taxi, flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering even the most cursory greetings, but as you open your door to climb out, he simply says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You're the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. You look around this cheap room, you hear the walls wailing, and see the cupboards trembling. Now you're the most impartial critic. In this whole of the cosmos. Dear guest, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room. Neutral. Bed, average. It's more than just average. It could even be used to define the concept of average. Please rate the tea provided in your hotel room. Satisfied. The best tea ever. If possible, you'd love to bring Don Hung to sample this tea, solely because you are convinced that he is someone who knows a lot about tea. Very satisfied. Very good. Comment. Coming up with original content is always a headache. It's better to make it multiple choice question. Very happy with the service. Thank you. Discounts, what a beautiful word. Heisenberg. Screw it. We'll say bar. finished. God. Done. Done. Okay, here we go. What do we have done this way?
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
You know what? For a clown, you seem to be a connected and slightly important clown.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to?
Hey, look! Who is that?
She's here
like
too.
She's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Don Hong's right. We can't just leave her.
Exactly, my boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Oh.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Oh, hi,
Miss
Seely.
Zila. Phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Hila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
Bar.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Hila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance.
Okay then. Hey, daily training is now available. What is this? Select daily training. Go on assignment 1 time, complete 1 daily mission, level up 1 light cone, yada yada yada. $9 billion names, destroyer of or destruction of the destroyer. Nameless land, nameless people. Each character on the recommended path is dispatched. Extra reward will be given at the end of the assignment. Okay. Ho ho. So then we can do that stuff. Or we can do that? Okay. Assignments. I literally just looked at this. Messages. Crack up conch. It's not scary to know there are people better than you. What's scary is that they're even work harder than you. Youngster, how can you even sleep at night knowing that other people are doing so much better than you? The world has no such magical conch shells, nor does it ring credits. You are not the chosen one. So if you want something, work hard for it. Okay, so are you related to the magic conch? Heard of... This is a kind reminder from the security center. Please stay alert for anonymous messages sent from unknown sources. Exercise extreme caution when reading any of them, as it may be fraudulent. Please don't reply. How do I unsubscribe? Like, are you alright? Why don't you text back? Wrong number? Oh, sorry. Whoever is reading this, please tell Lei that when you meet her, that Rocky will be waiting for her at the space station. So, who's Lei? Upgrade is done. Come to test. Beg me. I beg you, come test. Ah. What is this? The Nameless Honor. Oh, okay, so this is the Battle Pass. Don't think I'll really mess around with that. God damn it. I don't want to. There we go. Okay, all sorts of mission things. Alright, moving on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, whoa, okay. Well, that's handy. Master control zone.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What do you want, Asta? Bart, you said you're back at the space station? There's something that I can only talk to you about. It's not too taboo. Can you come over here? I have a bad feeling about this. No, it's not anything weird. I just need to discuss something with you in person. It's kind of embarrassing to talk about it over messaging. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Please hurry. So we've unlocked a bunch of side quests. So I think we'll go work on them. Oh, hey! We got a memory bubble. Touch the bubble. Staring at a woman's surreal face, concealed under the wide brim of her hood, you can hardly believe the bizarre stories she's told you. Gods really exist, and they are elevated from mortals. Gods aren't almighty, but each holds different authorities and walks different roads. This is too ridiculous. She even claims to be some sort of emanator and mirror holder. The woman nods. It's normal for you to be confused. She speaks in a calm and cold tone, as if she can see through you. The woman then reaches underneath her silk cloak with her slender fingers and takes out a gleaming, sharp object. Dazzled by the glow, you try to take a close look, only to be distracted again by the woman's voice. This is the mirror of transcendence. Look at them. Look at what the aeons look like. The woman's voice remains frosty. You stare into the mirror as curiosity gets the better of you. Instead of your reflection, you see a magnificent sculpture. The sculpture shatters from top to bottom as if struck by lightning. It splits vertically into halves, and all the separated parts fall independently. The left part of the sculpture is a muscular man, while the right part is a gorgeous woman. Each part has two arms extended toward the other. They support and uplift each other, but also hold a carving knife. Each as though they were crafting each other. Pairs twisting and tangled, intertwined bodies look like a spiral made of stone, yet they are joined together but from their waist down. You are mesmerized and fascinated by the remarkably gorgeous and bizarre posture. Suddenly your gaze meets the eyes of the being in the mirror. Stunned, you quickly withdraw yourself from the extraordinary experience. So this is your god, you mumble. No, this is what beauty, in its appearance form, looks like in your perception. The woman shakes her head as she strokes the cracked mirror in her hands. This is what they are. Alright, Herta. The official version of Simulated Universe. Forget about the previous beta version. There are lots of changes. Do you want me to give you the patch notes? I'll figure it out myself. Alright, stay curious. Voila, the official Simulated Universe. The real game begins now. The official game contains multiple explorable worlds. With progressive difficulty, all the fun features will gradually be unlocked. Okay, you can earn points each time you clear a stage. And view point rewards. Dun dun dun. And refreshed weekly. Now go explore the world. Now go explore World 1. I'm sure you'll find some new stuff you haven't seen before. Okay. Download initial characters. Well, obviously me and Don Hong and her and Asta. Since it looks like there's some enemies that fire can be useful against. Obtain a 1-star blessing. Obtain 100 cosmic fragments.
Too late.
Dun dun dun. Blessings that have not been unlocked are marked blah blah blah. When a character launches a follow-up attack, their speed increases. Shielded characters increase their attack based on max damage that can be absorbed by their current shields. Oh, deal damage to enemies, there's a small chance to freeze. Let's go with that one. Suddenly lose control of your limbs. Herta, the simulated universe's most powerful being, has revoked your permissions again. The puppet, angry voice sounds in your head. Why didn't you hit that thing? What? That thing! That's what you usually smash with a bat when you walk past on the road. Why didn't you go and hit it? Can't you see it? Sorry, I didn't see it. You didn't see it. You're so young, you have no idea how to be observant. Destructible objects will do blah blah blah. But I did hit the thing. Like, why is she chewing me out for doing something that I did? Because I did do it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move!
Mm-hmm. I like this one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Domain elite.
Need a strategy.
Okay.
Move carefully.
We don't need no strategy, we just gotta go.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Okay.
Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken. The sanctuary is but a
And
vision.
boom.
Break!
Ooh. May encounter that. Boss enemies are those two. Recommended types are those two. However, hi, Herda. Having only committed voice a little surprising, she looks at you expressionlessly. This is the resting area, giving you a place to catch your breath and otherwise scarily simulate the universe. We hope you can restore your health, resurrect your team, buy equipment, enhance your blessings. You can enhance blessings with me, and as far as other functions, you can find them in the room itself. Enhance? As a game master, I can make your blessings stronger, or can even make them earth-shattering changes to them at the price of paying cosmic fragments. What's the point in collecting those otherwise? Let's begin. Okay.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You're annoying. You're annoying.
efficient.
Nice, nice, nice. Ice damage taken by enemies affects enemies adjacent to the enemy target enemy. Energy recharge regeneration. Their defense increases.
Watch this awesome move!
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Rules are made to be broken.
And done. And boom.
Fighting is meaningless. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Here! Try that again! You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Who will it be?
Try that again!
Damn it, I didn't necessarily want to do that.
Made to be broken.
Currents. See a man about 30 years old with an unremarkable appearance, wearing a white shirt and brown suspenders. His eyes wander while he speaks, as if avoiding something. I wanted to add some random events to this game to make it more fun, but I think the brainwave reader is on the fritz, so now the events you encounter will be a little more monotonous. Sorry about that. How bland will they be? Like, he stutters without looking at you, like, this random event. Now, there are some templates, but the simulation currently doesn't have any way of converting them into content. So, you will just see the following. After speaking, the man disappears. You have encountered a random event. I guess obtain cosmic fragments. Oh, yeah, that's how monotonous. The man says if he's genuinely sorry. A borderline acceptable solution. Hopefully very soon, the man says. I really want you to have a good time. Really. Once again, I'm really sorry about that. And so far, the team's working out okay. Open up the enhanced screen. Domain boss.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be?
Here! Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Okay.
Phew! You can't run.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Here! Watch this awesome move.
Who will it be?
The sanctuary is
I was about to say, please attack that one.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
this.
Oh, that's not good.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay. That's it. Main one down.
Watch this awesome move. Here!
We should be fine.
Phew! You can't run.
And boom, there we go. We managed to beat it. A room of one's own. Nice. Obtained 800 points. Did the stuff. How was your experience? Apparently it's more difficult with stronger enemies. Scrollum said that according to his model, you have 60% chance of losing the first time. But it's not like you actually lose anything. You'll clear it sooner or later. This is really more and more like a game. We're talking about our goals haven't changed. Now run off and get ready. You can exchange herd bonds for items. Well, that's kind of nice. Gimme. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Nice, we hit it. So, trailblazing. Give me that. And we're gonna do some pulls. after we collect a bunch of other reward stuff. Okay. Alright. Psyduck, are you ready for some pulls? Because I think we're going to do some pulls. Well, first we'll go with our guaranteed 5-star. Okay. Lots of the same light cones. Another Don Hong. Oh, another Serval. Okay. Okay, this should be the big one. Which 5-star am I gonna get? That's pretty funny. Okay. Bronya. I mean, she wasn't the character I wanted, but I think she's a pretty good character. Alright. Silver Wolf or the red hair guy? I think I'm gonna go. What in the hell? Call her back in a minute. Mevy! Who should I roll on? So it's a debuff or a damage dealer. Do not know. Done.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Woohoo! Oh no, not ascend.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Mm. Okay. Turns her basic attack into an AoE. And Bronya isn't bad. Like, she's got a good buff. From what I can tell, anyways. I mean, it increases attack. That's not a bad gig. Dun dun dun. Hey buddy, a message from Kate. Could you feed the pups? Yeah, I was going to once I ended this stream, which I'm going to like right now. So yeah, don't worry. I'm aware of it. So speaking of which, I apparently have some chores I have to go do. No, I was planning to do it in between streams anyways. So, I do want to say thank y'all for tuning into the Flying T-Bar C. Oh word. Thanks, my dude. How's the stream been? It's been really good. Slay, it's been really, really good. Been getting been getting some more traction, so I'm really enjoying myself. But time for outro. So again, thank you all for tuning in to the Flying T-Bar C this evening. Really appreciate you guys' viewership. I'm gonna go take a short stream and go feed some dogs and stretch. And then yeah. But then I'll be back with the second segment of the day, which is Fantasy Friday, where we're gonna go play some Final Fantasy VIII. So if you guys want to, come and check me out doing that. Yeah. That's all I really got for you. Let me check and see who all is available for the raid targets.
Nice.
No, we're gonna go raid Aegis. Probably because there's gonna be some other people with Aegis. That would be correct. He always has a whole group together. Alrighty, so we're gonna raid Aegis VT. He's playing some Valorant right now, but honestly, he's a deep-voiced VTuber who honestly plays a lot of stuff. So go check him out. Alrighty then. Now that the raid timer has started, of course, don't forget, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.